Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm going to do another little bit of gear rundown today. So I've got a couple of bases to show you. In this video I'll show you this, and in the next video I'll show you the next one. Fairly straightforward. So yeah, this is my 1995, so quite an old girl, non-reverse Epiphone Thunderbird. I've said in previous videos I am a bit of a Thunderbird nut. So yeah, let me show you what this sounds like. So yeah, this is a 1995. I've done quite a bit to this, so I'm going to show you around this in a little bit. I'll just take it off the strap locks. Okay, there we go. Strap locks off. Strap off. So yeah, so the story on this one is I've always liked the non-reverse shape. My sort of dream guitar would be a non-reverse Thunderbird 2, so that's a single pickup version. If Gibson, or even better, my favourite Epiphone, were to ever do a version of that, then I'm buying one. Brand new, out of the box, but they don't seem to want to. They just keep churning out the Thunderbird 4. So anyway, I've been after a non-reverse for a few years, never really found one. What I wanted flashed up one day, Facebook Marketplace. So one Sunday night, laid in bed, idly looking at spending some money, as you do, and I found this online, and it was in Norfolk, which is a fair old drive for me, but I got up early the next morning, messaged the guy straight away. Yeah, he was in. So loaded my little girl in the car, set off. 3 hours later I turn up in Norfolk and go and see this guy, and he wheels this out, but it didn't look like this at the time. So yeah, you know, bought it. It had a case with it. It came in fact with this little Marshall amp that I now use in the house, and altogether just a really good bit of kit. I played it for 30 seconds. It could have played like absolute shit and I'd have still bought it, because look at it. I've done a bit of research. I've seen a few more of these coming up. So they did like a seafoam green one, and they did another couple of colours, but you know, the sunburst was kind of what I wanted. I'll give you a closer look around it as well. So yeah, here she is. So this is my 95 Epiphone Thunderbird. As you'll notice, odd on Thunderbirds, but you've got the PJ setup on here. So P-style neck pickup, J-style for the bridge, 34-inch scale, bolt-on neck on these, and the reverse headstock, so everything the wrong way around. Now that does make strings a bit of fun. You have to buy like the extra long strings like you buy for, say, a Rickenbacker bass or something like that, because this E string comes all the way up to where the G would normally be, which is fun, and something that I found out when I got it home and decided to restring it. When I got it, it got red strings on it, which was a little bit odd. They come with a white pick guard, and yeah, the guy down at Gig Inc. did a great job making me the black pick guard. So I just sent him this off, the original one off in the post. A couple of days later, back comes this, so with the gold T-bird on there. I just think that it looks a hell of a lot better. Then I whipped off the old bridge. I changed it for this Wilkinson bridge off of Amazon. So black with the brass saddles, and also changed the control knobs out for gold top hats, which to me just look a hell of a lot nicer. Yeah, you know, so as I say, bolt-on neck. There we go. Handcrafted in Korea by Epiphone. So yeah, being when it was, it's a Korean build one rather than Chinese. Nicely scooped out in here. There was a couple of little marks and things like that, but you'd kind of expect that on a 1995 base. With these, yeah, bolt-on neck. You can see a little bit where the join is in the neck there, for the headstock as well. So yeah, a bit of a different build these were, but they sound mint. Up on here, up on this edge, there was a little ding just here, so I got to it with the sandpaper and just kind of joined that up just to give it a little bit of wear on that side. So yeah, that's the sort of overview and the changes which I've made. So pickguard's different, bridges different, the top hats, a little bit of sanding on there. Just overall made it a bit more my base. This sits very, very proudly on its wall hanger. I do kind of go and look at it every single day and just think, wow, yeah, it's beautiful. So yeah, just try and give you an idea of some of the tones and the differences and things like that. I'll just noodle around. I'll let you know what I'm doing with the controls. Overall, again, if I was to be shouting out, please Epiphone, you know how to do it. You can vastly improve on this by giving us either a set neck or even better a through body non-reverse single pickup. If you ended up doing that in a Pelham Blue, then you would be able to ask some serious money for it. If Gibson ever watching this and seeing, it's something that people want and it's something that people will buy. So stop just churning out the same old Thunderbird year after year after year after year. Do something with them. These things have a fan base. These things have groups devoted to them. In fact, while I'm on that, I want to say thank you for the support which I got from the Thunderbird owners little forum on Facebook as well. So if you're watching this as a Thunderbird nut and you found this video because you've been searching for videos about Thunderbirds and owner reviews and things like that, please get yourself on Facebook and have a look at the Thunderbird group, because there is some beauties out there and people who are happy to kind of share information and history and stories with you. I mean, I must be on that thing every single day, just blown away by the owners and the stories and things like that. So yeah, so to give you an idea, right now I've got this set. Tone is all the way open, so we're on the treble side of it. Neck pickup all the way up, bridge pickup off. So this is my standard sort of setup for something that I would play. If we take that neck pickup down, bring up the bridge, tone is still wide open. Close that tone off, come back, bridge all the way up. Neck all the way. If I do the pair, tone at 50%. On the neck, on the bridge, and then back to my personal favourite. Now, for me, this has been gigged once, the very final time that I gigged with my band, as we performed as the Velvet Orchids, which was a covers band going from Beatles to Bowie to heavier rock stuff, and you know, we threw some Oasis tracks in there and all sorts, you know, as we're kind of getting the original side and the Bone Broke Kings going. We were the Velvet Orchids, and we went out and we did some covers. At that time, when we came around to our last gig, I thought, well, it's the one opportunity to go and get this out. It sounded great, it played great, it looked great, but for me, this, I love how it looks, I love how it plays, I love owning it, and I intend never ever to sell it. Where the hell else am I going to get one again? But I wouldn't gig this. I wouldn't take this into a studio. This guitar does not create the sounds that I want it to, when I want it to, and how I want it to. I think that's down to the PJ setup. I am a humbucker man at the end of the day. But yeah, this is beautiful. It looks great and it sounds nice for when I'm doing it. You'll see it in a couple of my cover videos. So when I did the Bruno Mars cover, Bullet in the Head, I did on this as well. I also covered Bone Broke Kings with Blow 'Em Out on this, so if you have a look in the other videos, you'll see those covers and see this kind of played along with the song, and you'll see it's not a bad guitar, it's just not what I use. However, you'll never see this for sale again. I even messaged the guy down in Norfolk that I bought it from. I sent him some pictures when I'm kind of done with it, and he was like, wow, you know, you couldn't even tell it was the same bass. I'm like, no, it's absolutely beautiful. He's like, do you really like it? Are you going to use it? And I was like, well, no, I'm going to kind of look at it, because look at it. You know, it is just gorgeous. And it's as simple as that. Sometimes, you know, you have an instrument because it's beautiful. But again, I would say it, I'd take a Thunderbird 4 in a non-reverse with the double humbuckers. Epiphone, make it and I will buy it. I promise you, I will buy it. Either that, or I need to become so awesome with Bone Broke Kings that you're willing to endorse me, and I'll make it my signature model or something. I'll do something, but basically this shape with double humbucker or single humbucker, and that's it. Just take my money now. Just take my money, and that's it. You know, I'll do it. So let's just give you guys an idea of what this is like with the pick. Try to decide what I'd actually play on this. So yeah, this is my 1995 non-reverse Thunderbird from Epiphone that I've done light modification on. It's part of my collection, it'll never leave my collection. This is one of my favourites, and it's my favourite because it's beautiful. So yeah, if you've liked the video, if you've watched any of the others, please leave a like, please leave a comment. You know, I do read them, I do respond to them, and it's been great getting some of the feedback from people. I'm trying different things with the videos, trying to make them a little bit better to watch, maybe for me to stop rambling as much. But yeah, if you can do, please subscribe to the channel. I'll keep putting content on. My intention is, as we kind of get out of lockdown, that I'm going to be able to actually do some outdoor videos, well, outdoor by getting out of this room, and be able to record a little bit as I'm going out gigging, what the loading's like, how a gig actually looks for an amateur musician going out there doing original music. So yeah, if you can do, please like, please subscribe, and also keep watching the channel. In a couple of days time I will be doing a cover of a recently announced song by Bone Broke Kings called White Queen. I'll put the link to White Queen's pre-save and then where you can stream it in the description, and also links to the band. So if you could follow the band on Facebook and Instagram and Twitter, that'd be absolutely incredible. If you would like, subscribe to this channel, that would be incredible. And if you want to say hi, then just look for me on Facebook, and please give my Facebook page a like as well, which is Jack Copson Bass. And yeah, hopefully we can chat more and you guys can get involved with me and know a little bit more about what's happening with me and my musical life. But until next time, thank you very much for watching.